Wes Welker coming back from ripping up his knee towards ACL and MCL. Terrell Owens making his Cincinnati Bengals debut. Carson Palmer looking for Owens. Devin McCourty with a nice play right there.
How about the rookie locking in T.O. first play?
So it ended up leading to a punt. Tom Brady coming out, Michael, winging it.
Why does it seem like Tom Brady has all day to throw the football?
He does. It doesn't seem like
Man, this guy's slow. Somebody tackle him.
45 yards to the rookie tight end, Aaron Hernandez. And we've seen this play from the Patriots throughout the years.
And you love seeing Wes Welker return, get a couple of touchdowns, get his feet back, get happy about playing the game.
I'll take this matchup 3-on-2 any day.
Any day.
You see two defenders, three guys, one-on-one blocking. Wes Welker could make anyone miss in the NFL.
So Patriots on top early, 7-0. Second quarter, 10-0. Tom Brady, the dart to Randy Moss.
Appreciate me.
Still have some wheels. Look at him go down the sideline.
Moss, 5 catches, 59 yards. Much more on Randy's day coming up later. 4 plays later, 3rd and 11. Brady. Kevin Falk.
He's got a lot of time,
Forever. He's got so long. Take the 4 off of it. Just say ever.
Concentration on the sideline with the catch and the feet on the sideline.
3rd and goal. You know who? Wes Welker. I don't know if that was a touchdown.
Let's look at this one. It's going to be close. Did he cross the plane?
Marvin Lewis is going to challenge, and rightfully so. This is the only angle they had to look at.
Balls in the left hand, people. Balls in the left arm, people.
The play will stand.
Welker, a couple of touchdowns in this one. All right, the Bengals trying to come back. But
Carson, you got to make this tackle. If you throw a pick, you got to make the tackle.
You got to make it. Gary Guyton. Hey, Guyton takes it to the house, 24-0.
He's a quarterback, guy.
That's on top, 24-3. All right, opening kickoff here in the second half. And when it's going your way.
No, Fran, we always showing this for 2 reasons. One is a boo-boo, or he took it to the house.
The Patriots flex their muscles. They score on offense, they score on defense, and they score in the kicking game.
97 yards for Brandon Tate. Patriots on top 31-3, 31-10 now. Finally, Palmer to Chad Ochocinco.
Oh, Chad got open down the sideline.
Better not do nothing. They lose it.
Chad had a great day. 12 catches, 159 yards, and that touchdown.
Dance when you lose it.
All right, Tom Brady back to Welker here. 11 yards to Cincy at 37. Welker, 8 catches, 64 yards. Unbelievable. And then the rookie tight end, Rob Gronkowski, getting into it. Brady, 25-35, 258 yards and 3 touchdowns. All right, let's do it. Jets and Patriots slouched in that. Oh, that's so strong.
10 years worth of Hall of Fame type film, and he called him a slouch. I don't agree with that, but it is what it is.
All right, Darrelle Revis playing with a bum hamstring. Tom Brady looking for Wes Welker, incomplete. But Eric Smith called for unnecessary roughness as he goes to the head.
Yeah, he sure does.
You're going to get that flag every time.
Hey, not a great play, but it's a great message sent.
Second quarter here, 2nd and goal. And it's Brady back to Welker.
I guess Wes Welker didn't get the message.
Inside leverage corner, throw the square out down here.
I don't even want to hear it, though.
Patriots on top, 7-0. Mark Sanchez under a ton of scrutiny after throwing for just 74 yards a week ago to Braylon Edwards for a touchdown.
This game, he gave his receivers a chance to go make a play.
7 for 7 on that drive for 64 yards, tied up at 7. Brady now with all kinds of time. How's this for getting off Revis Island?
What a fresh man beats him on the release, and he puts that hand up and perfectly thrown ball. Look at this here
When most beat you off the jam, listen for the band to play. Yeah. You're not going to catch it.
And look at that one-hand grab. Never brings the ball in, never touches it with the other hand, and never lets it hit the ground.
Revis tweaked the hamstring. He did not return. Jets down 14-10 at the break. 3rd quarter here. Brady looking deep for Moss, but it looked like he was intending to hit Antonio Cromartie. He was right there.
Yeah, that's overthrown, and Antonio's in good position to make that catch.
And ended up leading to a Jets field goal. All right, 2 possessions later. LaDainian Tomlinson with a little left in the tank.
That's not indicative of a defense. They don't miss tackles, this Patriot defense. They're not like that. It's not there.
Sanchez to Cotchery for his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. Jets on top 21-14. They went for 2 and got it. 4th quarter, Patriots trying to come right back. But Randy Moss, he can't make the spectacular one-handed grab that time. Rodney Poole there for the pick. Rex Ryan throws the challenge flag, but Poole got both feet down.
Great play by Antonio Cromartie once again.
Two of Brady's last 4 passes were picked off. Patriots secondary with issues, Coach.
Yeah, they've got some young corners now, young all over the place, and they attack those guys on the perimeter. Here's a pass interference call.
But what a difference a week makes. Now you're giving them an opportunity to go and field with the ball, make some plays, and the young kid made plays. Gave guys opportunities, got flags. That secondary didn't do well, but you gave this young Sanchez a chance.
Sanchez to Dustin Keller, who beat to Devin McCourty after Deion Butler was called for a couple of pass interference plays. 28-14. Jets on top. Jason Taylor. Say hello to Tom Brady.
That's one of those off-season acquisitions that would be terrific for the Jets.
Taylor gets the smackdown. The Jets get the win, 28-14. With the win. All right, so let's take you to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The Bills trying to break a 13-game losing streak to Tom Brady and the Patriots. I mean, with this kind of time, Brady's going to burn you.
All day, sooner or later, he will find somebody and slice you up.
To the rookie Aaron Hernandez for a 25-yard gain. 4 plays later, with plenty of time, Prime. And there's Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, you're giving that much time. He and Randy Moss have some of the best chemistry in the game today.
Pats are up 7-6 here in the second quarter. And Brandon Tate
Back here in the pocket. He just called it just out. Hey, baby, what are you doing?
stripped by Drayton Florence. Jarris Bird recovers. Nice job there by Florence to get his arm and then poke that football out.
And Jarris Bird had a great rookie season last year, and he's always around the football in the recovery.
Yeah, Bird was tied for the league lead with 9 picks a year. So C.J. Spiller, a playmaker.
This guy can do it all. He's good in the backfield. They put him out as a wide receiver, and he can return kicks as well. There he is.
Goal here. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick who got the start for Trent Edwards. The 5-yard touchdown pass to Spiller. Bills up 13-7. All right, Brady now on the play action. And there's Rob Gronkowski, another rookie tight end for the Patriots, to the Bills 43. 6th play of the drive, 2nd and 9. It's Danny Woodhead. They just signed him.
Danny Woodhead.
Kevin Falk going on IR for the year. 22 yards.
Look at that. It's Danny Woodhead.
17-16.
No, that's
Here's Welker. 27-yard gain to the Bills 41.
You think they ride to the game together?
3rd and 4 right here. It is Brady, Randy Moss, guys.
Oh, boy. I mean, in traffic.
This is pretty.
Go make a play.
And Randy Moss does that as well as anybody. There's a lot of people
It's not
right
Randy
there.
Moss. That's Pay the Man.
And that official there, Perry
Man, pay that
Paganelli,
man. Quit playing.
ends up on his back.
We're going to pay you. Just be patient.
Right,
He laughed.
the
Is this
ensuing
the rookie?
pass kickoff here, and here is Spiller. And Steven
You won't
Gostowski
catch
doesn't
it.
have a chance.
You won't catch it.
95 yards.
There's going to be a lot more of this to come in this kid's career.
They're going to get a lot of opportunities.
Bills down 24-23. Brady can't find anybody.
Run it, Tom!
We don't see that very often.
Nice slide with 2 feet forward.
It's tough play. It is Brady to Gronkowski for a 5-yard touchdown. Brady with 3 touchdowns on the day. All right, so on to the 4th quarter here. Same score, and it is Ryan Fitzpatrick looking for Roscoe Harris.
Here's the difference.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
This is that young secondary. They're going to grow up fast this year.
Here's what separates good from great quarterbacks. Game gets a little more pressure. Fitzpatrick, he throws interception. Tom Brady continues to throw touchdowns.
So the Patriots are trying to put this game out of reach.
All the time.
Looking for Wes Welker. It is overthrown, but Drayton Florence called for illegal contact, so all of a sudden, they have a first down. 1st and goal here for the Patriots at the 7. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, 98 yards on the day. Patriots just keep shuffling the running backs.
That's the law firm, Mike.
And they go on top 38-23.
Ellis.
All right, 5:33 left for Jay Gailey's club. Fitzpatrick looking for Steve Johnson. Over the middle, it's a gain of 14 to the Bills 48. A couple of plays later, Fitzpatrick again to Johnson. Steps up. So let's give Fitzpatrick the man credit. Did a nice job of reviving the Bills' offense.
Yeah, no quitting. You got to give him credit.
38-30, Patriots on top, but here Fitzpatrick picked off by Brandon Merriweather.
Right after
Patriots.
you give him credit.
And he does that too.
Tom Brady looking for his 100th career win. Chad Henne was good last weekend. See if he can do it again on Monday night. First quarter, no score. Henne looking right. That's Devon Bess, and that is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins looking good at this point. Chad Henne starts out 7 for 7 for 93 yards. Bill Belichick saying we got to get some things figured out. Next Miami possession, Henne looking for Brandon Marshall. Intercepted by who is this, Charles?
This is Rob Ninkovich. It's all right. Second career start in the NFL. A fifth-round pick of the Saints in 2006, and he ends up having a career night.
Second quarter, more Henne, play action, rolling to his right. But Rob Ninkovich, again, that was an athletic interception.
And you know the interesting part is, look at the score on each one of these. It was 7-zip Dolphins when Henne threw the first interception, 7-3 Dolphins when he throws the second one, which helps lead to...
The fake spike almost worked, fellas. Randy Moss had that one in his hands.
Yeah, that's a catch he typically would pull in.
See him give the signal there that it's not the fake. We're coming to you, Randy, with the little tug on the helmet. And Randy's trying to get both feet down while possessing the football, a difficult catch.
Patriots settled for a field goal, 7-6 Miami at halftime. Special teams absolutely took over, wasting no time. This is Brandon Tate with the opening kickoff. Think about what a high draft pick he would have been, Charles, minus that, if he had a good knee coming into the draft in 2009.
Well, he was rated highly, then he blows his knee out, and, of course, that loses a little bit of draft position. But our old colleague here at NFL Network, Butch Davis, plenty of athletes coming out of North Carolina playing for him.
So the Patriots lead 13-7. The next Dolphins possession gets worse. Patrick Chung, also a draft pick in 2009, blocks the punts, and they take over at the 15.
It just, if this keeps happening, then Tony, right there, you need to go back to the drawing board because those things can't kill a football team.
And don't worry about the running game without Fred Taylor. This is Ben Jarvis. Green Ellis goes in up the middle of the draw play, and just like that, the Patriots leading 20-7.
Fitting that a man with a hyphenated name like that went to 2 schools in his collegiate career, Ole Miss and Indiana.
There's a highlight, not a low light for the Miami offense. Henne to Brandon Marshall. 19-yard gain to the 23. Marshall's second catch of the day. Next play, Henne to Ricky Williams, and he's cutting back, and he's scoring a touchdown. And Miami back in it right now at 20-14. That's a 28-yard score.
We needed to see a little more Brandon Marshall tonight. We need to get our playmakers the ball.
I mean, his first catch didn't occur, I believe, until the second half.
That's not what they were looking for.
And Wes Welker had a big night. 17 yards down to the Miami 17. 4 plays later, Brady looking for the same man. Welker down the left side, 15 yards to the Miami 16-yard line.
Does it tell you how good he is, Coach, when you game plan for him and he still makes all these catches?
He kills you. I mean, you can't. When you look at him, you go, "How's this guy keep doing it? Coming off a knee, but he just keeps doing it." And the Patriots keep coming up with guys.
Find these guys. Like Danny Woodhead.
Where do you find him?
The Jets cut him, and the Patriots took him.
Now, Dan Carpenter for the field goal. That's Patrick Chung again. Kyle Arrington picks it up. 35 yards for another New England score. And as we talked about moments ago, this is unprecedented. The kickoff return for the touch, a blocked punt, and a blocked field goal for a touchdown in one half. New England leads 34-14.
I've never seen it. I don't know that it's. I wonder if it's. I don't know if teams have done that in a season, let alone
one game.
That's Chad Henne's third INT of the game. I'm giving that one a little bit more to Brandon Marshall.
Looked like Brandon Marshall stopped his route where it appeared he was supposed to go across the field, but he stopped the route, and Chad Henne had already thrown the ball to a spot. Patrick Chung, thank you very much to cap off an unbelievable evening for the young man wearing 25 for New England.
A game that was 7-6 Miami at halftime turns into this. 41-14, the Patriots really embarrassed the Dolphins in Miami.
Patriots playing host to the Ravens. They've never won in New England. Wow.
Randy Moss Day?
On the tickets, man?
And you gave them away?
All right, Tom Brady and company trying to find a way to replace the offense that no longer will be there without Randy Moss. There's Aaron Hernandez, 30 yards.
A couple of young, good rookie tight ends that they utilize well.
All right, on the very next play, Remember, they got Deion Branch in a trade back.
But Branch came right back and stepped right in and started right off where he left off, making plays for New England.
Right after 5 years in Seattle. A little end around here, and Brandon Tate on a reverse 22 yards to the 2-yard line.
Great return man now. He wasn't going to be the guy to replace Randy Moss because of Deion Branch. But look at the block. He can do it all now. Hang on to that guy without getting the penalty in the corner.
Great holding by Deion.
Didn't get called.
Second quarter, here come the Ravens. Joe Flacco looking for Todd Heap for a touchdown. And the Ravens regain the lead 10-7.
Well, that's a perfect throw by Flacco right there. He pushed the ball where only he can go down and get the ball and get it in the end zone.
Third quarter, same score here. Brady picked off by Chris Carr. Brady was looking for Wes Welker, but they loaded it up to the left side.
Yeah, DeJuan Landry's going to come free. This is a nice blitz. You got these crazy blitz here by Baltimore, and he's going to hit Tom Brady. He's going to catch him in it right here, throws it high into coverage, pick. This is one of the few times he's tried to throw the ball down the field.
All right, Ravens come right back, and Deion, when you talk about off-season acquisitions, this one may be one of the best.
This is one of the best. I think he ranks 6th or 7th on my receiver poll as the best in the NFL right now. This guy can catch the ball across the middle block as well as get deep.
Flacco to Anquan Bolden for the touchdown there. Flacco to Derek Mason. Brandon Merriweather is bringing the wood all day long. 18 yards, but he holds on.
Holds on to that ball, man. That's man stuff out there on the NFL football field.
The 34 there. Bolden rocked by Merriweather, and he can't hold on. Kyle Arrington, though, flagged for...
You got to let these guys play. That's not a legal hit. Let them play.
All right, same drive in the fourth quarter. And Mason hit by Patrick Chung.
They're taking their lumps here, trying to cross that goal line.
Still led to a Billy Cundiff field goal, 20-10. Ravens on top. Brady looking for Welker for 11 yards and a first down.
This is that dink and dunk ball, the small ball that we were talking about. Pretty darn effective, though.
Danny Woodhead.
Effective? Did somebody say effective? Did somebody say Danny Woodhead?
Danny
Woodhead.
Woodhead.
Guy on the field, and now it's Brady to Branch.
All day in the pocket. Branch works open. Easy touchdown.
Hey, buddy, I missed you. How are you? You want to come back from Seattle? Take this.
20-17 now. Patriots get it back. Brady to Branch.
Hey, buddy, I miss you. Hey, Seattle didn't know what to do with you. I'm so glad they sent you back.
22 yards. Brady now to the other young tight end you were talking about, Rob Gronkowski.
Gronkowski now. They got tight ends. They're going to go 2 tight ends quite a bit. And forget about that bomb.
Hey, don't fire him up, Suggs. Do not fire him up.
Steven Gostowski, a buck 54 left from 24 yards away. We're tied up at 20.
Now, right here.
Chewing up the clock. 6:50. Went to overtime right now. 1st and 10. It is Brady on the play action, and it's Deion Branch.
There's 23 yards. That's the deepest catch. Out of 9 catches, 23 yards.
Suggs, do not fire this guy up.
Brady to Branch again. Branch had 9 catches in the game. 7 of the 9. He came in the fourth quarter and overtime. Gostowski from 35 yards away for the victory. So the Patriots knock off the Ravens. All right, let's take it out of San Diego. Phillip Rivers without Legadou Nane, Malcolm Floyd. Patrick Creighton still there, though. 11 yards over the middle. Takes a shot from Brandon Merriweather. Was fined $50,000 for an illegal hit on Todd Heap a week ago.
Yeah, you see he stays right in that batter's box, right in that strike zone, and makes a nice tackle where he won't get fined.
Chargers with a lot of new players in the lineup, coach, and the inexperience showed up today here. Chris Wilson, he can't hold on to the football. Gerard Mayo with the recovery and led to a Tom Brady touchdown. Patriots on top 7-3. And now it's Phillip Rivers here to Richard Goodman. You just can't have this, coach.
No, you can't. Now, this is a rookie from Florida State over here. In a college rule, you'd be down. But in the pros, he wasn't touched down by contact. So this is a live ball.
Florida State ain't had nothing to do with that play, coach.
Deion, this might be the most egregious right here. This is a backwards pass, so it's a lateral. Jacob Hester just lunching.
He has to be more alert on that play to understand that's a lateral. It slides. You can pick it up and advance it. And guess what the Patriots did?
Rob Ninkovich with the recovery. North Turner challenge, but the play stood. Pats kicked the field goal up 10-3.
Hey, come on, man.
So here come the Chargers again. Rivers looking for Patrick Creighton. But Devin McCourty is there.
Patrick has to go and protect that ball a little bit better than that, man. Act like you want that guy not to make that play. He has to protect it.
4 Charger turnovers led to 10 Patriot points. Third quarter, opening possession. And this is a 4th and 1. And Bill Belichick doing what Bill Belichick does. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis gets a first down. 8 plays later, this is the opening drive still. Green Ellis with his rushing touchdown for a 4th game here. Patriots on top 20-3. Cruising. 4th quarter, 23-6. 4th and 5. This is crucial. And Rivers comes up big to Patrick Creighton.
Yeah, this is the #1 passing team in the league. Now, sooner or later, you're going to start hitting your receivers.
1st and goal, it's Antonio Gates now, who passes Kellen Winslow for 6th receiving yards by tight end in NFL history, close to 6,800. And on the ensuing kickoff, Chris Brown, they signed him because of the fact Nate Canning was injured, and Richard Goodman comes up on the onside kick.
They've been having their special teams problems, but that was well executed onside kick.
Bill Belichick challenged, didn't think the ball went 10 yards, but indeed it did. Misses Shea and Jira Tutu for a 20-yard gain. Tom Brady having issues. 3rd and goal, Mike Tolbert. Right up the middle. Chargers now down just 3, 23-20.
A couple of quick touchdowns are right back in this ball game.
3rd and 3. It's Brady to Welker, but he doesn't get the first down. So Belichick challenges the spot, see how close they are. Welker still ruled short. Let's take you back to Week 10 from a year ago. 4th and 2 is all you got to say. And the Patriots came up short against the Colts, and Peyton Manning and company doing it from there. Do you believe this was the right call for Bill Belichick to go for this on 4th and 1?
Let's go. You do what you do. That's what he does. He likes going for it. It doesn't work sometimes. But you got to do what you do.
Chargers come up with the huge stop on Green Ellis. 1:55 left. 3 timeouts. 1:14. Rivers scrambling to Gates for an 8-yard gain. Rivers with 336 yards on the day.
Here's the separation between good and great in this league. It's the quarterbacks that can make these drives consistent.
Chris Brown, Nate Canning injured, so Brown is in from 50 away. And it is no good. We will get there. We will get there first. But it is time to talk about Brett Favre all week, whether he would start with that ankle. He did. And there you see Patriots owner Robert Kraft speaking with Randy Moss before the game. Favre scrambling here, looking for Greg Lewis. Nearly picked off by Brandon Merriweather. There was a penalty on the play. And Gary Guyton called for roughing the passer on Favre.
Is this hitting the head? Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, but what a gutsy. Brett's out there giving it his all.
So that led to a 1-yard Adrian Peterson run. Vikings on top 7-0 2nd quarter. Tom Brady fakes the end around. Brandon Tate should have been picked off by Mediu Williams.
Not only did he not pick the ball off, he didn't even touch the ball or break up the pass.
And Brad Childress, he challenged this ruling. I'm not quite sure why.
Somebody upstairs got to be advising him, and that's not the right thing to do there.
3rd and goal from the Pats 11. It's Favre to Toby.
Get it, Toby!
Down to the 1-yard line. And Childress uses the second timeout. Decides he's going to go for it. 4th and 1. Adrian Peterson. But Michael, Brandon Spikes, and Jermaine Cunningham are there.
It's a lot like when they went 4th and goal against Miami to the right side and got stuffed.
Game was tied at 7 at halftime. Moss wasn't thrown to once in the first half. Brady to Brandon Tate. After he gets away.
Oh, boy.
And Tate is gone. 65 yards.
If any quarterback in the National Football League get that kind of time, you're going to find someone open, and it's going to be a big play.
So long as the Patriots completion of the year, Randy Moss, Bill Belichick had some different looks for him, Coach.
He did. He had help over the top most of the time. He had linebackers hunting him up all over the place. He only targeted 2 times in the whole game. 1 catch for 8 yards. That's it. Great coverage on Moss.
There you see Moss. They knew where he was going to play right there as well. All right, so 2 possessions later for the Vikings. Still down 14-10. 2nd and 1 here, and Favre looking for Percy Harvin, but Harvin can't squeeze it, and Devin McCourty takes it back to the Vikings 37.
What a heads-up play by the rookie. Now grab it out of Percy Harvin's hand right here, rip it out.
Great awareness.
And
not
take
only
it
that,
back.
He makes the play, but he returns the ball for a great game.
And Ben Jarvis, Green, Ellis just get near the goal line, huh?
This guy runs north and south, and he runs hard, and that's why Belichick loves this guy.
Fifth straight game with a touchdown for Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. 21-10, Vikings down. Favre looking for Moss. It's incomplete, but illegal contact was called, but that wasn't the big deal on this play. Myron Pryor gets his helmet underneath Favre's chin.
Clean hit.
Clean hit in the jaw. Neat stitches. And Brett,
this is what deceived us right there. We thought he was out of it, concussed.
Bring in Tavares Jackson to Nafalu Tahi for the touchdown.
Nice. 4th and goal. Got to make a play. Tavares does.
21-16. T-Jack says they're going for 2. And a nice fake touch pass to Percy Harvin, who makes a nice grab.
What a play by Percy Harvin. And going up and get that football and getting both feet down.
21-18. All right, so this is a great 4-minute drive by the Patriots. 3rd and 12. The littlest guy on the field, Danny Woodhead. 16 yards on a first down.
Woodhead, Dion. Woodhead.
3:25 left. Green Ellis. 26 yards to the Vikings. 1.
If you're going to be a good football team and close it out, you got to be a good 4-minute drill team. And that's what they're doing right now.
Vikings with no timeouts left. Green Ellis rolls in. The booth reviewed it, but the ball crossed the line before his elbow was down. The Patriots win it 20. They lead 28-18. And that ends up being the final. Brett Favre afterwards made sure that he met the media. He wanted to set the record straight. He says he's okay.
Shocking games, to say the least.
That's right.
Start with the Mangini-Belichick reunion.
One of those guys are the best coaches in the NFL.
Well, one of them features in
Oh!
I don't know what it is.
That's a big mental mistake.
The Patriots were making mistakes that you rarely see. On a kickoff, Rob Gronkowski lets the ball drop after calling for a fair catch, and Peyton Hillis would run it in from there to give the Cleveland Browns a 10-point lead. That's the score in their second quarter. Sammy Morris out of the back good on 4th and 1. Morris down to the Browns 2 for a Patriots first down. And then 2 plays later, just when you thought all order would be restored, it happened. Here comes Aaron Hernandez into the end zone. So, okay, the tip drill happens positively for the Patriots.
The rookie from Florida now, he's got more yards receiving than anybody on their team.
So now things are going well for the Patriots, except Colt McCoy making his 3rd straight start.
I like this kid.
Buys time, finds Josh Cribbs on 3rd and 4, extending the play, moving the chains. Next play, here's Josh Cribbs under center. Now he flips out to
trickery.
Razzle-dazzle.
Formerly known as Payton Man.
Chancey Stuckey hides behind right guard Billy Yates.
And you got Josh Cribb at this quarterback, which he did, in Kent State, totally caught the Patriots by surprise.
That's not a Statue of Liberty. Maybe that's an Ellis Island play. I don't know what that was, but it worked. The Browns are up by 10, 36 to go in the half, and usually this is when the Patriots cash in on points. But Gronkowski is stripped of the ball. Abram Elam recovers for the Browns, and the Browns give the Patriots their largest deficit at halftime this year, and they would extend it in the 3rd quarter. Colt McCoy scrambling again, finding Brian Robisky on the run for a first down to the Patriots 11, and after a delay of game penalty, McCoy drops back, and what a play by McCoy.
Look at the mobility, though.
He won a lot of games in college with his arm, with his head, and with his legs, and he shows it again. 3 games in a row.
16-yard scramble. Browns go up 24-7, and they begin piling it on with Peyton Hillis, everybody.
Downhill.
184 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns for Peyton Hillis. The most touchdowns for a Browns running back through 8 games since 1968. Mangini gets the Gatorade back. Look at Daboll.
Look at Daboll.
Flipping over. And Mangini and Belichick with the brief exchange. It's midfield.
It's Ben Roethlisberger and Tom Brady. Both these quarterbacks, so they have won 3 of the last. Patriots won 3 of the last 5 games against the Steelers since 2002. It's Brady to Rob Gronkowski for a 19-yard touchdown on the first possession.
They came out scoring the ball, and they never stopped throwing the football on Pittsburgh.
All right, Roethlisberger now hits Hines Ward for a 5-yard gain, but Bill Belichick and the Patriots challenge because of the whole issue of Hines Ward having to maintain control of the football all the way down to the ground. He was injured on the play with a neck injury, and he did not return.
And that was the heart of the Steelers.
All right, Ben Roethlisberger faced heavy pressure all night, sacked 5 times. Gary Guyton gets him there. Mike Wright and Sean Crable, they wrap up Big Ben, and Tully Banta-Kane.
Man, the league is such about matchups, man, and I'm telling you, this New England defense came to play today.
Patriots on top 10-3. How about Danny Woodhead here on 3rd and 6, 2 yards. So after you play Tom Brady, fired up that his teammates are not quite getting the message.
Yeah, that's a rare time.
Patriots on top 10-3 at the break. Third quarter still up 10-3, and it's Brady to Wes Welker, who has missed Randy Moss.
Yeah, he has, and they're getting a lot of this little underneath stuff, playing small ball, but I like their game plan. It's been very effective.
10th play of the drive, and Brady has some beautiful play action to Gronkowski. It's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Patriots on top 17-3.
Great game plan, Patriots fans. Great game plan.
So will the Steelers offense ever be able to get going? Roethlisberger looking for his deep threat. Mike Wallace is incomplete for Brandon Merriweather. Called for pass interference. And that set up this. Roethlisberger.
Here comes the blitz.
To the rookie from SMU, looking for Emmanuel Sanders.
Hines Ward was missing. That's where Hines Ward would be.
And Jeff Reed misses the 26-yard field goal to the Patriots. The Steelers get no points there. Tom Brady wants it back in a big way to Brandon Tate. 45 yards to the 35.
He's their speed guy now. He's good in returns, and he's a deep threat.
All right, 1st and 15 now. It's Brady to Wes Welker. 16 yards to the 24. 7th play of the drive. 2nd and goal. And Brady says, I'll keep it myself.
A little goose play. Now, he likes the alignment with the defensive tackles wide and outside the A-gaps. Goose to center. Away we go for the touchdown.
Pat on the butt, coach.
That's it.
Center, let's go. And they go.
Miss the extra point. 23-3. Ben Roethlisberger to Sanders, the rookie from SMU. It's an 11-yard gain. And on the very next play, it is Roethlisberger to Mike Wallace.
This guy's a big play waiting to happen.
20 yards to the 6. 1st and goal. And it's Roethlisberger back to Sanders with Hines Ward out of the game with a neck injury. It is Roethlisberger hooking up with Sanders. 23-10. All right, 5th play now, the ensuing Patriots drive, and Brady incomplete there, called for intentional grounding.
Yeah, nobody in the area, but he's still in the pocket.
So the Patriots are forced to punt. And on the next Steelers possession, Roethlisberger's looking for Antoine Randall. It's deflected and picked off by James Sanders. And Sanders is gone 32 yards for the touchdown to put the Patriots on top 29-10. They would go for 2 and come up short. Steelers, though, with 7+ minutes left in the game, not giving up. Roethlisberger to Randall, 15 yards down to the 23. And on the 5th play of the drive, it's Roethlisberger, Dion, back to Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace is leading the league in average yards per catch for his 2nd year straight. This guy's incredible.
Big Ben and company adding a 2-point conversion, 29-18. But every time the Steelers got close, Coach, Patriots turned on the gas.
They were blitzing right there, and it was very well protected, and he hits his rookie tight end again for a touchdown.
Gronkowski's 3rd touch of the game. So the Steelers come back, and it's Roethlisberger to Mike Wallace. And so it ended up turning into a shootout here. And now on a 3rd and 2, Roethlisberger looking for Wallace again all day. And he finds him for the 33-yard touchdown strike.
He is playing well, man. He not only goes deep, he goes across the middle and makes the tough catches.
All right, the Steelers, of course, trying an onside kick. And big fella, Algie Crumpler, scoops it up. So the Patriots going to Pittsburgh. And Hines Ward knocked out of the game with a neck injury. And they come up with the big victory here, 39-26. Tom Brady, 350 yards, 3 touchdown passes, all to Rob Gronkowski. What's become the best new school rivalry in the
I love
National
him.
Football League. Tom Brady
And he ain't no joke.
and the Patriots taking on Peyton Manning and the Colts. Manning 5-1 in his last 6 games against the Patriots. Looking for Blair White here, but Brandon Merriweather does a nice job with the pitch.
Yeah, just a little bit of an overthrow by Peyton Manning, something you don't see much of, but Merriweather does a great job of catching that ball in his hands, something DBs, Dion, are not very good at, but he catches it there.
And the Patriots pounce to Wes Welker for a touchdown. It's Welker's first TD in 8 games.
He's been suffering without Randy Moss, but this guy in between the numbers is the best in the game.
How good a job, Coach, is Tom Brady doing without Randy Moss, getting all these young kids involved?
Yeah, you got the young tight end, Aaron Hernandez right here from Florida, and Gronkowski, these rookie tight ends, spreading it around, and he's doing a great job with them.
Have we ever seen Peyton Manning move like this in the
He
pocket?
leaves to the right, throws all the way across to the left. That's kind of a cardinal sin, but he got away with it this time.
25 yards to Donald Brown. And Manning and the Colts now, they're going to keep coming your way, Michael.
Yeah, and you see it right there. Peyton, when he puts that ball out, so many defenders goes with that sail. He just turns around, and boy, what a touchdown.
14-7 here. Austin Collie had concussion-like symptoms. Actually even took his helmet away from him because they didn't want him even thinking about getting back in the game. So that's when Peyton Manning went back to all reliable. Reggie Wayne, 28 yards for a first down.
And many people say Peyton don't have any weapons, but Reggie Wayne does not miss games. He continues as one of the best receivers in the game.
And how about this throw? We've seen it
perfect.
a million times.
It's perfect.
It's gorgeous. 11 yards for the touchdown. Colts go 85 yards in 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Danny Woodhead becoming a key figure, Michael, in this offense.
Man, I love this guy, man. Danny Woodhead played so hard today, and you'll see that was a good play there. And I love this. Now, watch this right here. Woodhead, a guy that runs hard, small, but doesn't show much emotions. I love this part right here. I'm going to take that right there, y'all. I told y'all just because I'm the small
If I
guy.
didn't see he and Wes Welker in the same picture, I would think that they're the same guy.
How about this?
The next
the tackle on Brandon James.
Amazing. Go on down,
the
make a tackle.
kickoff.
This guy can do it all.
Earn that minimum.
Peyton Manning looking for Pierre Garçon. Who's he throwing it to?
All right, well, we'll take a look at this. There's a miscommunication here between receiver and quarterback.
And Peyton Manning, he didn't want to
says,
see any pictures.
darn it, I didn't see it the right way to coach him up now. Presented by Geico. Play action pass. It's going to be comebacks on the outside against 2 deep zone. They'll convert to 3 verticals like this, okay? But it's play action, and all of a sudden the DBs, they don't play cover 2 prime. They go to 3 deep zone, and Devin McCourty down here from Rutgers plays 3 deep. This is going to go to a comeback. It's not a fade, Peyton. Peyton throws the fade. Interception. There's a miscommunication. Devin McCourty, the rookie from Rutgers, on the interception.
31-14 in the fourth quarter. Dion, we have seen this before. Why are the Colts always in these games? Why are they so dangerous?
Because they have Peyton Manning. He mans the offense like an offensive coordinator. One of the best in the business.
First and goal now, Blair White. Blair who?
The walk-on at Michigan State University. Easy touchdown.
31-21, 8 minutes left. Here come the Patriots. Brady looking for Deion Branch. They wanted a flag. Didn't get it on a 3rd and 4.
Great coverage.
Yeah, it was a little bumping and running
But
there.
within 5 yards.
Yes, it
Close
was.
to 5 yards. So it's Manning to Pierre Garçon, who rips it away. And there's a penalty on the play. Tully Vance Kane called for unsportsmanlike conduct. Mm-hmm. And Kyle DeVan,
Right
little
there.
acting job right
Okay.
here.
Gee. Little Academy Award.
Good acting by the big fella.
So Manning now, the very next play on 1st and 10, back to the Blair White project, who lunges out for the touchdown. 31-28. The Colts scored 2 touchdowns with 3 minutes and 11 seconds, and they do it again. Tom Brady now on a 3rd and 7, almost picked off by Tywan Hagler.
They were lucky right there.
Faked the blitz and he dropped back into coverage. Great play. But you got to make those plays against guys like Peyton Manning as well as Tom Brady.
Was there any doubt, Michael, that Peyton Manning was going to march the Colts down the field?
There was never any doubt when you saw this play happen. And Norm Turner used to always tell us the first down in drives like these are very important.
And remember, a year ago, in a 4th and 2 game, a similar occurrence took place as Reggie Wayne can't hold on to that ball, but the Colts were down 31-14, and they scored 3 touchdowns to go ahead and win that game. So here we go. Manning now on a 3rd and 6 to Reggie Wayne, down to the Patriots 24.
We're in field goal range.
24-yard line, guys.
All right, on the very next play, though, Manning has to step up. Can't get enough on it, and James Sanders comes up with the huge pick.
Huge. You don't see this very often. Now, Peyton had a slide inside here. Seems to be throwing this off balance. Didn't get on it. What he wanted, interception.
And the Patriots hold on.
The New England Patriots are moving on at 9-2. The highlights, Tom Brady getting ready to roll, and his team...
That's Jacques Brady. Until he cuts his hair, it's Jacques Brady.
Didn't exactly get off to a great start for New England. Lions trailing 3-0. Sean Hill to Calvin Johnson, and why not? You can underthrow him. It's still a touchdown.
And Sean Hill's done a pretty good job filling in. It seems like Sean Hill is a starter, and maybe they're looking to draft another quarterback or something. I'm just kidding.
Patriots down 14-3 in Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Putting his head down.
That's how you finish off a play right there.
So now it's just 14-10. But at this point, the Lions were bouncing right back. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, though, kind of developed into at least a serviceable back.
Yeah, they got a couple of serviceable backs on the team. One of them got a little extension, I believe, before the day was earlier on in the day at Woodhead.
Field goal made it 17-10. Third quarter now. Hill to Johnson, intercepted by the rookie Devin McCourty.
Devin McCourty, I think this is the fourth game. He's at his fourth interception on the season. Showing some signs. Gets beat a little bit, but you like to see the guy getting the ball from the defender.
This year, death by paper cut right here. I know it's patience by Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to be able to have the guy to do it. And Tom certainly is that quarterback.
Extra point tied the game at 17. Sean Hill knows he's got his work cut out for him here. 3rd down and 8. Finds his second-year tight end, Brandon Pettigrew, for 24 yards.
Another one of the gems that this organization has bought in. Delmas, a lot of young players. They continue to build the talent on this football team.
We saw Green Ellis running hard here on 4th and 1. Maurice Morris putting his head down. The Lions now leading again by 7.
You got nothing to lose. 4th down. Why not?
Third play of this drive, Tom Brady wants to go right and sneaks a peek to the left, and Deion Branch wide open.
And again, that's one of those plays. But look at the yardage situation. It was 3rd and 2, paper cut, paper cut, paper cut. Deion Branch takes the ball, takes it to the house. Alfonso Smith had a very long day today.
Yeah, acquired from the Broncos earlier in the season. Remember, this is the player that the Broncos just a year and a half ago traded a first-round pick to get in the second round.
We're not going to talk about Denver in that whole thing. We're just going to move on. I'm just going to let that go.
We'll move on to the fourth quarter then. 2nd and 2. Brady in the seam to Deion Branch. 22-yard Patriot touchdown.
Deion at home again, now all of a sudden productive. And that shows you again how great Tom Brady is. He went out to Seattle, did absolutely nothing.
Brady again working the seam. That's the rookie tight end, Rob Gronkowski, for 26 yards. Next play, Brady quickly to Welker. How's this for an easy 6?
Called busted coverage. Caught the Lions. They didn't know where to line up Welker. And of all things, okay, that's not the guy not to know where he's at on the field.
Now, we've already seen one Sean Hill to Devin McCourty interception. There is the second one. This time he takes it back 50 yards, setting up the Patriots 1st and 10 at the Lion 12-yard line.
A lot of good young picks on this defensive team for the New England Patriots. They're just green.
And at this point, you're just keeping it on the ground, and that means Ben Jarvis Green Ellis gets another touchdown, again fighting for yardage. Patriots leading 45-24, and that is the final score. New England making it look easy in the end. Tom Brady, 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
Jets and the Patriots coming into the night both 9-2 and knowing full well what was at stake on Monday Night Football. Tom Brady and his Patriots coming into town. Rex Ryan getting his defense ready to go. First quarter, Jets have it down 3-0. This is 3rd and 1. Sanchez takes it up the middle for no gain. And this was a questionable decision. Rex Ryan deciding to challenge the spot. They lost the challenge. Then the next play on 4th and 1, Sean Green able to get the first down, and the Jets move the chains.
Yeah, that's an interesting call because if you're going to go for it, you might as well. Now, here's the key play. This is a turnover here, Spill. When you miss a field goal in the National Football League, especially cold weather, cold football, that's a turnover that the Patriots capitalize.
Nick Folk missing from 53 yards out, ensuing Patriots possession. 2nd down, Brady incomplete to Rob Gronkowski in the end zone, but a penalty marker is thrown. Eric Smith, who now takes over that vacated spot left by the injured Jim Leonard flag.
Yeah, Eric Smith or Jim Leonard wasn't going to be able to cover Gronkowski. That's just one of those matchups the Patriots-Chargers talked about, got the advantage on.
Ben Jarvis Green Ellis takes it off left tackle for the touchdown, and the Patriots at that point with a comfortable lead in front, 10-0. And you see on the Jets sideline, Darrelle Revis already, you can start to see some question marks on that New York side of the field. Mark Sanchez pursuing New York possession. 3rd and 11. Sanchez throws behind Holmes. And, boy, he missed a couple of throws tonight.
Yeah, Sanchez is not an accurate passer. I know everybody in New York doesn't want to hear that, but that's the reality of it.
New England takes over 4th and 3 on the Jets' 25. Brady throws left, finds Deion Branch, breaks the tackle, and he's going 25 yards for the touchdown. 17-0 New England.
Something about being in New England suits Deion Branch. Did not see as much of this in Seattle as one would have thought.
Rex Ryan knowing at this point that something is amiss with this New York Jets. Second quarter, Jets taking over possession. Sanchez throwing right to Braylon Edwards, but Braylon can't come down with it. But again, a bad throw.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez had trouble throwing the ball into the wind and with the wind. He pushed the ball, he didn't throw it.
But with Braylon Edwards, when your quarterback's struggling, you've got to make a catch like that to try and help him out.
Danny Woodhead, the old Jet. Jets didn't want him. Patriots took him. And boy, how that move has paid off for New England.
That's the gift that keeps on giving to the Patriots.
Didn't you just know this was going to happen tonight? You knew it was going to happen.
7 plays later, boy, that made it look easy. Brady rolling left finds Brandon Tate for the touchdown. 24-3 New England at this point. Rex Ryan challenging earlier, did not challenge here.
This is an interesting call.
Yeah, because look Tate, there's 1 foot down. Now the arm goes down. I think that's what they were saying. Now that's the possession in the end zone. Instead of the 2 feet, you got the 1 foot and the arm. But let's face it, that was like his third target on that play.
Boy, Jets down 24-3 at halftime. This is not the way they wanted to start the second half. Play action. Sanchez is picked. Brandon spikes Sanchez's first interception in the red zone this season.
When you don't play zero coverage down there against Mark Sanchez and make him throw the ball in tight windows, the Jets are 28th in red zone scoring, and that's exactly what the Patriots forced him to do. Interception. And that's why they won the game.
And as they did all night long, they take advantage of Jets' miscues.
Matchups.
Second down, it's Aaron Hernandez.
It's all about matchups. And Revis can only cover one guy. Everybody gets caught up on Revis Island. The Patriots get these matchups, tight ends on safeties, and they win them.
And Aaron Hernandez is an athlete.
Boy, he spread the wealth, too, on Monday night. This is Wes Welker breaking a tackle for the touchdown. 31-3 New England.
Everybody has protected this year against the Jets. They're 30th in the league in interceptions, and that's a problem.
Now, this is the kind of night it was for Mark Sanchez. Underthrows Edwards. Devin McCourty with the interception.
Yeah, Edwards really didn't have a chance to make a play. That ball was so underthrown, he couldn't even help his quarterback by trying to come back and get it.
It's Danny Woodhead again, up the sideline. 50 yards down to the New York 12. Brady goes over 300 yards for the night. 33rd time in his career he's done that.
Kevin Falk goes. Danny Woodhead comes in. Patriots got better.
Fourth quarter, save Patriots possession. 2 plays later, Brady throws right to Hernandez for the touchdown. We knew they'd like to use the tight end, and they used the Monday night.
They've used 3 in this ball game between Crumpler, Hernandez, and Gronkowski.
38-3 New England, and the onslaught is officially on. Sanchez picked off again, this time James Sanders. Sanchez's 3rd interception of the night. And boy, they just added insult to injury. Ensuing New England possession, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis up the gut for the touchdown, and it's 45-3. And boy, if you're not a Rex Ryan fan, you certainly enjoyed Monday night. 45-3 is the final score as the New England Patriots go to 10-2, now 6-0 at home, and the Jets' long road winning streak ends at 8.
In Chicago, the Patriots coming off their 45-3 beatdown of the Jets. They're in the elements in Chicago, where obviously the Bears have to have the advantage. Right?
You would think.
I mean, the Bears, this is Bears weather, right? I mean,
you would think.
You know, they know their field better than anyone else, right?
You think.
Oh, they played the game. Patriots were on top 7-0, and Brady to Wes Welker, 19 yards in Bears territory, and the route was essentially on people.
And this is one of the best defenses in the National Football League.
4 plays later, former Jet, now New England sports darling, Danny Woodhead takes it over the right guard for touchdown, and Rod Marinelli's lacing into his Bears team that supposedly was bowled over emotionally by one of the more riveting Lovie Smith speeches to the team on Saturday night. The Bears were raving about it before the game and then played like they were sleepwalking. Johnny Knox has the ball knocked loose. Gary Guyton takes it the other way. Lovie Smith challenges because he can't have his team down 21-0, but Knox is on the foot of Devin McCourty when the ball comes loose.
That's exactly right. The butt was not on the snow. It was on the shoe. That's a fumble.
So it's a blizzard of points for the Patriots, 2 scores in 20 seconds, and This was the snowplow game anniversary from 1982. 28-year anniversary.
I knew exactly where he was going to put the ball down for the kick. It's at 8 yards.
Well, the Dolphins and the Patriots played that day. Let's say the Patriots scored more than 3 points on this day.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Let's just say that.
So here comes Shane Graham. This is the way they clear the field.
Everybody help out here.
You got to let the Hogs clean it up. That's what they're there for.
Well, I guess there was nobody on work release because they're in Chicago. So Shane Graham makes the field goal, 24-0 Patriots. And then 2 possessions later, Cutler is sacked by Eric Moore. Gerard Mayo recovers the fumble. Led to another Shane Graham field goal. Patriots are up 27-0. And then the backbreaker, the shocker, the one thing that you cannot do, obviously, with no time left in the half, is let somebody like Deion Branch get wide open.
How do you get that open, Coach?
I don't know. It's either a busted coverage or a double move. This is inexcusable.
59-yard score with no time left. So after 45-3, it's 36-7. We will do the math. That's 81-10 combined over 2 9-win teams in as many weeks. Tom Brady improves to 31-5. in his career as a starter in December. And with the win, the Patriots become the first team to clinch a playoff berth this season.
Guys, we get a much more exciting matchup than we thought we were going to get at the at Foxborough Stadium, at Gillette Stadium. Their Packers end up giving the Patriots a fight without Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers suffering his second concussion this season. So, third-year quarterback Matt Flynn going to get the start. Matt Flynn. How about Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis? And watch the block right there from
we
Deion
always say,
Branch.
Fran, when you have 2 names, you got to have game. And Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, better known here as law firm, has all of that.
Patriots on top 7-3, second quarter. It's Matt Flynn. Settled down nicely.
This looks like Aaron Rodgers. That's Matt Flynn to James Jones for the 66-yard touchdown.
Put the Packers on top 10-7. And Aaron Rodgers likes what he sees. A couple of Packer possessions later. This is the 13th play, Michael, of their drive on a 3rd and 10 to John Kuhn.
Yeah, and Kuhn, man, he had a great day today, man. Did a lot of things with the ball, and they love when he gets that football.
And then Flynn right there to Greg Jennings for the 1-yard touchdown. And on the ensuing kickoff, it's Dan Connolly on the assured kick.
Big man with ball. Big man with ball. His kids are screaming. His family members are screaming. His whole neighborhood is screaming. Go big man with ball.
Oh, that's great right there, man. Big fella got something.
71 yards for Connolly. Look at the way he's holding the football.
How about a little pizza? Don't know about a bunch of cookies. Take us a honey.
Longest return in NFL history by an offensive lineman. 3rd and goal here. It is Brady with all kinds of time.
Just sitting back in there, packing a lunch.
Aaron Hernandez for the 2-yard touchdown, 17-14, and that was a halftime score. Opening possession here in the 3rd quarter. Matt Flynn picked off by Kyle Arrington. Is anyone going to wrap up and bring him down?
No, they're not taught to tackle it. But it seemed as though, Michael, the receiver stopped the route.
Bunch that time, you're exactly right. The receiver stopped the route, and that was a wrong thing to do.
36 yards for the pick 6, and then it's Brandon Jackson with the 1-yard run there, but the penalty on the play. Vince Wilfork called for face masks.
It's okay. He's been balling all
drive
day.
Alive. 13th play of the drive. Flynn dumps it out to Kuhn again. Who was everywhere.
You know how hard it is to go 13 plays without making a mistake against New England? That's well done by Green Bay.
24-21. Pack on top. Tom Brady dropped by B.J. Raji.
Eating them up all day.
4th quarter now. Patriots down 27-24. Tom Brady under pressure to Deion Branch. 16 yards. Hustles him up to the line. And now it's Brady to Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, little option route. One-on-one. He took the out path. Easy touchdown.
And beat a corner at that, Coach.
Patriots up 31-27. Tom Brady, his pass is deflected by A.J. Hawk. It falls incomplete. So Patriots forced a punt, and the Packers have a shot here. Flynn, though, looking for Greg Jennings. He is picked off by Brandon Merriweather. But there's a penalty on the play. Tully Van Kane called for hands to the face against Brian Bulaga.
Right there. Wasn't that a both?
But Chuck right there got
it. Looked like they were both going after each other. Keeps the drive alive. Flynn to Donald Driver. For 6 yards and a 1st down.
Young Flynn in this situation with Tom Brady on the other side handled himself well.
11th play of the drive to Donald Driver on a 3rd and 11. Now they don't have any more timeouts, so they got to hustle up to the line on 4th and 1. There's a little bit of confusion, but here we go. It's going to be the final play of the game. And Flynn
shoot it
is
to the end zone
and dropped by Banta Kane. Vince Wilfork recovers the fumble, and the Patriots, they win their 6th straight. They are now 12-2. They win it 31-27. Lots of stuff happened today. The Steelers clinched a playoff spot, even though the Jets beat them. The Ravens were able to beat the Saints, so they're right there in the thick of it. The Chiefs had a big victory. The Colts beat the Jags, so now the Colts control their own destiny in the AFC South.
Patriots at the Bills. New England has won 14 straight games against Buffalo, the longest current streak by one team against another in the NFL. They're looking to lock up home field advantage throughout the playoffs, getting up to a great start with a touchdown run by Danny Woodhead late in the first quarter, a 29-yard score. Patriots go up 7-3. That's the 6th touchdown of the season for Woodhead. Ryan Fitzpatrick bombs one down the left sideline for C.J. Spiller. Had a nice game the first time around against New England, getting a 41-yard grab there down to the Patriots 28. But 3 plays later, Ryan Fitzpatrick in trouble trying to pull it down and run, but he has the ball stripped from him on the hit. Gary Guyton with the sack and the fumble. Gerard Mayo recovered at the 21. Rob Gronkowski had a monster game. The rookie tight end was just all over the place. Nice over-the-shoulder grab from Tom Brady on a soft pass down to the Bills 11. And 2 plays later, you know who he's looking for again on the play fake. Rob Gronkowski is there, takes it into the end zone. His 8th touchdown catch of the season. It put the Patriots up 14-3, and they would just cruise from there. 2 Bills possessions later, Ryan Fitzpatrick intercepted by Patrick Chung, who makes a nice diving grab and gets up and takes it down inside the 30 to the 27, a return of 19. Rough day for Fitzpatrick, and the Patriots made him pay. First and goal, the touchdown pass to Algie Crumpler. The 2nd touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady put the Pats up 24-3. That was the halftime score, as they were well on their way to a 7th straight win on the season. 3rd quarter, same score, and there it is again. Jared Page this time with the interception. 3rd turnover of the game for Ryan Fitzpatrick. All kinds of mistakes, and every single time, Patriots made him pay. Tom Brady, all kinds of time. End zone. Rob Gronkowski is there again. His 9th touchdown catch of the season. Patriots go on for the easy win, 34-3. They clinch home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Patriots hosting the Dolphins. They've already locked up the top overall seed in the AFC, looking to finish undefeated at home on the season. Opening Miami drive, the play fake by Chad Henne, looking down the field. Pass intended for Brandon Marshall. Looks like he got him, but no, Devin McCourty stepped in front of him for his 7th interception of the season. Great field position for New England. Made him pay right after that. Tom Brady to Rob Gronkowski for the 10th time this season. Patriots go up 7-0. Gronkowski, the most touchdowns by a rookie tight end since Mike Ditka. And how about on the very next possession for the Patriots? This is their first turnover since Week 9 against Cleveland, snapping their streak of 7 straight games without a turnover. But they were okay after that. 7-0 still up, and then the swing pass to Julian Edelman from Brady. He takes it 40 yards all the way down to the 1-yard line. Patriots playing without Wes Welker, but Edelman sure looks a lot like him. On their very next play, 1st and goal from the 1, Ben Jarvis. Green Ellis into the end zone. A touchdown for him. He had 80 yards in the game. They go up 14-0. That was Ben Jarvis, his 13th touchdown of the season. 2nd quarter, same score, 14-0 deficit. But Ricky Williams takes the handoff inside and fumbles the strip by Rob Ninkovich. He got the recovery. Eric Moore with this strip of Ricky. A long day for the Dolphins, because after that, they were punting, and the next big play for the Patriots. Julian Edelman all over the field, making a couple guys miss, trying to find a seam up the middle, and he does. Oh, he's got the punter to beat. Are you kidding me? Edelman absolutely gone. The longest punt return in history for the Patriots. 94 yards for Julian Edelman, has them up 24-0 at the half. A big-time game for Julian Edelman. Also on the receiving end, 72 yards in the game. Tom Brady still going to work and doing even more. Brandon Tate breaking off some tacklers, racing down the sideline, finally tripped up at the 10-yard line. A big pickup for Brandon Tate. Then 2 plays later, 2nd and goal. Tom Brady working out of the shotgun, looks for Algie Crumpler on the right side, who takes it into the end zone. A 10-yard score. It is a rout, very similar to the first meeting between these teams on Monday night. 31-0, Patriots on top. Ensuing Dolphins drive, more problems for Miami. Chad Henne brought down in the backfield by Vince Wilfork, a 7-yard loss, and Tom Brady was done for the day. How about 36 touchdowns against only 4 picks on the season? What a year for Brady, the MVP favorite. And then Brian Hoyer took over after that, the Michigan State product, bombing one towards the end zone, and that is Brandon Tate, a 42-yard score. Patriots go up 38-0. They roll to victory 38-7. Patriots finish 14-2. Dolphins, a disappointing 7-9.
Let's get to what you call, Dion, the main event, right?
The main event.
Last game of the weekend. Rex Ryan having fun, smiling. Bill Belichick. That's how he comes prepared. Antonio Cromartie.
Florida State.
After a mouth-washing comment towards Tom Brady. Yeah, there we go. Wes Welker didn't start because of the stealth foot bomb.
Punish me with my pocket.
Don't hurt me. Wes Welker was not out for the first set of downs for the Patriots. He was standing and watching Rob Gronkowski playing in his first career playoff game with a big chain mover there. And then Tom Brady makes a rare mistake. His first interception in 339 attempts without one.
Come on, Algie. Come on, Algie.
And Algie Crumpler makes a big touchdown-saving tackle. What was the mistake here that Brady made?
Tom had to throw this ball over the top of Calvin Pace's arm. Throw a little free throw in there. He dropped it down. David Harris, nice play. What great hustle, though, by Crumpler.
And that was huge because the Jets began to figuratively shoot themselves in the foot as Sanchez and Sean Green trip over one another.
That happened in the playoffs.
And then after that happens, Green comes out, LT comes in, and Sanchez dumps it off to LaDainian, who gets tackled by his offensive line.
Oh, well, they're good tacklers. All right,
great play recognition by the Patriots.
At least they're going to get 3 points out of it.
Just kick it, all right?
It's an easy. This guy brought him into the game, and Nick Folk puts a cherry on top.
Oh, is that the same Folk who won it?
Won it last week.
It looked like it might be good. Rex doesn't challenge it.
Upright? Is it over? The upright should be good, then.
The refs are
no
great.
challenge, though. You don't challenge that.
Brady's mistake leads to no points. Still scoreless with 4 minutes to go in the half. First quarter,
Wes is back.
Wes is back off of the bench.
Suspension.
Well, I guess he even returned the first punt, so it really wasn't that long that he stayed there. Brady begins to get things going on right now. Finds Algie Crumpler.
Methodical drive.
28-yard
That's
gain.
a big man.
7th play of the drive. 9th play of the drive. Brady looks for the big man in the end zone, but Crumpler
Come on, Algie.
Make that play.
big drop.
Gave him an opportunity, just did not come up with the play.
Next play, Sean Ellis coming up with a big sack of Tom Brady. The Jets were able to get pressure with their front four, and it caused Brady and the Patriots to settle for a field goal there instead of getting a touchdown. It's just 3-0 New England. Sanchez, after having no offensive touchdowns in the first quarter again, points for Braylon Edwards to go upfield, and he finds his big receiver.
Nice extending the play, directing that traffic over there, Braylon, to the sideline.
And then 2 plays later, LaDainian Tomlinson's first touchdown reception in 2 years.
It's the play that the Patriots used against the Jets last time. It just says, let me put it on you.
First touchdown of the game belongs to the Jets at LT. It's 7-3, 9 minutes to go.
Everybody's home.
Brady can't find anybody, and he's forced to throw it towards Gronkowski, and it was a coverage.
He's very uncomfortable moving out of the pocket. The guys are plastering the receivers, which means go to your man when he starts to move out of the pocket.
Jets next possession, 7-3. Santonio Holmes is open, and who breaks it up?
The guy from Michigan, Braylon Edwards.
Braylon Edwards makes a nice defensive
doing
play.
there together anyway?
Shouldn't be there.
Sanchez is upset because they're forced to punt, but the defense again holds as Brady cannot come up with points in a situation he normally does, but less than 2 minutes before the half. And then what do the Patriots do? They go for a fake punt in their own end, down by 4, and it doesn't work as Patrick Chung muffs it.
One of these gutsy calls. It's a fake punting in your own territory. If it works, you look like a genius. If it doesn't work, hang on now, because you could give up some points.
What would the Jets do with this?
You lost your mind. We get all the way here, and you're going to pull that mess on me? That's what he said.
So what does Sanchez and the Jets do with this opportunity? LT in between the tackles, right to the edge of the red zone. 16-yard gain to the 21. 3 plays later, 3rd and 5 in the red zone. Braylon Edwards makes a catch and then makes a play.
It says, I want to go to an AFC Championship game more than you do. That's what Braylon Edwards in this play says. Look at it. It's about who wants it more.
You take Merriweather and McCourty, 2 Pro Bowlers, into the end zone with you. Great play, Braylon.
14-3, Jets on top at the half, and then the first possession of the second half, the Jets take the law firm and shut it down. David Harris and Bart Scott stop him on short yardage, but the Jets give the ball back to the Patriots. Here comes Adam Pace, sacking Brady again.
Enough time to throw the ball, but no one's open once again. Great job on the back end of the Jets.
Boy, that front end got there.
Forced the fumble, but the Patriots fortunate to recover it. Jets get the ball back. Third play of the possession. Sean Green runs between the tackles here for a 20-yard gain to the Patriots, 42. 3 plays later, can Sanchez and the Jets tack on points to this 11-point lead with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter? They cannot, as Sanchez overthrows Cotchery. Sanchez was high with his throws in the first quarter, got things buttoned up in the second quarter. Third quarter, he couldn't come up with the crucial throw there, and Brady and the Patriots began to click on offense to the best they had all day. Gronkowski right up the seam, 37 yards. 3 plays later, 3rd and 9, Deion Branch makes a play.
What an effort right here by Deion Branch, who Darrelle Revis had done a great job on all day getting involved.
12-yard gain on 3rd and 9. 3 plays later, Brady to Wes Welker.
Boom! Watch that hit, and remember that hit. It will have an effect later.
As pieces come off the helmet, Eric Smith unloads on the Patriots. Good little foot soldier. Next play, Brady looking for the big man again in the end zone, and Algie Crumpler holds on this time. And it's 14-9. Why are we mentioning that score? Because what does the book say?
The chart says go for 2 if it's late.
Only if it's Bill Belichick's chart. And what a great play. Sammy Morris comes in the backfield, and Brady hands it off to him for the 2-point conversion.
I like it. I like it.
A direct snap. What a fool. He fooled the whole defense. You were expecting pass in that situation. Great call by Belichick.
It was a direct snap. So Morris gets the 2-point conversion. It's just a 3-point game to start the fourth quarter. How do the Jets respond? By hitting Jericho Cotchery over the middle. Cotchery is still going. Cotchery leaps over the wall. Nice job by Jericho, and he is down.
This should never happen against zone coverage. Somebody ought to be there to make a play after 15 or 20 yards.
The tackle.
58-yard gain. 3 plays later. Holy Super Bowl 43 Batman. Santonio Holmes makes a play in the corner of the end zone in a big playoff game. Touchdown, Jets. Holmes got 1 knee down, and 1 knee equals
down
2 feet, which is 9 less feet than what Wes Welker said on the podium.
Some people are born to make big plays in this situation, and that's exactly what Santonio Holmes has been born for.
Jets with a 10-point lead now with 10 minutes to go, and that's when the Brady and the Patriots went on a methodical drive down the field. Deion Branch with an 8-yard gain on 3rd and 6.
On Revis, and he's talking junk.
6 plays later, 12th play of the drive. Tom Brady to
got enough time.
Somebody,
but no one's open. You had enough time. Once again,
4-man rush.
It's a coverage sack. 13th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 13. Tom Brady
got enough
checks
time.
It down to Danny Woodhead eventually. And Brady
have enough time.
And the Patriots
no one's open.
Cannot complete it. So it's 4th and 13 with 5 minutes and 19 ticks left. And it's another great play by the secondary.
This is a cover 2. 2 safeties deep. 4 or 5 underneath, and everyone's plastering on the receiver.
So Darrelle Revis had to come out due to injury. It's 4th and 13. Revis isn't on the field, and Brady and Branch cannot connect. And the Patriots turn down the field goal with a wind in their face and 52 yards. Instead, they go for it and come up empty on a drive that lasted 7.5 minutes.
The drive lasted too long, and then you don't make that play.
But the Jets cannot get a first down with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and the Patriots only call their first timeout of the half there. So they've got 2 timeouts left, and now the ball, and Julian Edelman running up the seam on a punt return.
Something's out of their lane on punt coverage, and the punter has to make the tackle and save the day.
What was the design? He just got it and hit that hole, Coach.
41-yard punt return, setting the Patriots up shot on the plus side of the field again. Gronkowski now takes the Patriots inside the red zone. 3 plays later, 3rd and 10, Tom Brady with 2.5 minutes to go, needing to score right before the 2-minute warning.
Get out of bounds.
Tackle.
And that is a nice tackle by Drew Coleman, because Welker cannot get out of bounds, meaning it's time for Shane Graham to come in, hopefully to get the field goal off before the 2-minute warning so they could use it as a timeout. If they should score, the 2-minute warning comes, and that's a good thing because Graham's kick is no good. Had it counted, the Patriots would have gotten no points, so they come back after the 2-minute warning and get the 3 crucial points necessary to set up an onside kick, and they go up the middle. The ball is free and loose. Who gets it?
Oh, and he was
It's Antonio Cromartie.
Go down,
Picks
go
it
down. We do not teach going down at Florida State. We go to the house.
I mean, instead of jumping on the ball, it's Antonio Cromartie.
Saying, shut up.
The mad F-bomber of the week.
Hey.
It gets through Darrelle Revis, and he picks it up, and he runs it, which is crucial because the Patriots have only 2 timeouts left. Sean Green, 2 plays later.
Makes it personal right here. You remember Marshawn Lynch last week, and now Sean Green in his face.
What's Rex Ryan doing in the end zone?
High stepping.
Watch this in his face. Look at this. Get out of here.
Well, Sean Green goes in the end zone, and he goes down to celebrate using the ball as a pillow. Just when you thought Rex was running down there to say, don't do it, it's going to cost us 15 yards.
Like he got an ankle weight on
He finally gets down there, and he celebrates. Rex. I think I could take him in
You
the
could
40.
take him.
We can look that up now.
Or Sean Green could have gone down and ended the game. Jets could have taken a knee. Instead, Brady gets the ball back with less than a minute to go and 1 timeout left still. And there's Danny Woodhead right around in the red zone. The Patriots with 30 ticks to go after using their final timeout. All sorts of time again. Brady finds Deion Branch in the end zone, meaning the Patriots have another shot with the onside kick. If they could get it, they get a Hail Mary. They could force overtime with the new overtime rules. But right up the gut again, the Jets hand team does fall on it this time. And that's the way they cartwheel their way.
We don't flip, Braylon.
Into the AFC Championship game for the 2nd consecutive year, this time against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rex and Belichick share an embrace and a conversation in the middle of the field. And the Jets, 6 weeks after losing by 42 points in that stadium in front of the whole country, return in front of the whole country again and make the Patriots one and done in the AFC.